the ride. Take the ride. For more fun, you better subscribe. You never want to miss the vibe. Take the ride. Come hang out, let's battle for love. the ride. For more fun, you better subscribe. You never won't miss the vibe. Scrolling through my feed, looking for a good time. Hatcher on YouTube, dropping truth and rhyme. Passion for magic, he's playing the card.
Always doing it sunny side up. It's the hen. Fuck. What's up, my friends? How are you doing? We're here to talk about Battlestar Galactica because that is something I want to randomly talk about, and just the beginning of it. That's what we're going to talk about. And also, we're going to talk about how I haven't been around as much lately for live streams and stuff. A little update on what's going on. So that's the general agenda for this evening. All right, so let me grab the live stream link. We'll share that in the Discord because obviously, since I haven't been around, not everybody's going to know that we are here right now. And that is why the Discord exists. All right, there we go. That's good. And come on now. There we go. And all right, perfect. That's good. Everything's good. Is the stream up and running properly? It is. It is. Okay, good. The stream is healthy and you guys can hear me through the microphone. We got everything the way we want it. Let's do our hellos. What's up? Eng, Jess, Millmaster, Habanero, Potts, Teferi, Zircon, Waffle, Error, Lonnie, Juglum, Lewis, Jess, Shelton, Joe, Abook. All right, that I believe is all of the initial hellos, right? Okay, it is. Excellent. Excellent. All right, so got myself a little bit of sugar water. Jess, you're proud of me for not getting mad nearly as often in the last few months. Well, thanks, buddy. Thanks. Although, I mean, a lot of the whatever. You know what? We're just going to take it at face value for what you said. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, buddy. Shouting, you're hoping that I would stream tonight. Well, I'm glad to be here this evening. We'll talk about why I haven't been here and what's going down in a little bit. And that will shed some light on the situation that is most likely going to persist for a bit, if I'm being real, man. If I'm being real. But anyways, just to let you guys know, I had never watched Battlestar Galactica. Never checked it out, right? And me and Carly watched the 2-episode miniseries that starts the whole thing. So it's like 2 hour-and-a-half long episodes. Essentially like 2 movies when you put them together, 3 hours. So we watched both of those. And I was genuinely impressed by it in a number of ways. Now, it is by no means flawless, and we'll talk about that. But I'm impressed. I'm impressed by it. And, you know what? Actually, we're probably going to talk about some movies that I'm unimpressed by as well, that I have watched in recent times. Jess, you're intentionally trying to be less aggravating. Well, I appreciate it. You know, the situation that you've brought up has actually things have been compounded. I'm currently undergoing a stress test in life, and I pass or fail depending on the day, I suppose is how you'd put it. You know? So yeah. I don't know. Juglum, old one or new one? I don't know what you mean. I don't know enough about Battlestar Galactica to know if there's multiple iterations of it. So I will tell you a few details about it, and then that should help you hone in on which one it is. So it has Edward James almost Edward James almost as the main dude in charge of the battleship, and there is a blonde Cylon lady who wants to hook up with everybody. Both Falcon, male or female Starbuck. It is a lady with a terrible haircut. A lady with a terrible haircut. It's from 2004? 2005? Something like that. So you're saying there's an older one? Bigfoots don't have the same emotions and understanding as humans. Bigfoot have their own unique emotions. This is correct. This is the newer one. Okay. All right. So, Abook, you like the new one. All right. Inferno. How's it going? How does the evening find me? It finds me all right enough to come and chill and stream tonight. So that's good. That is definitely good. Teferi, I agree with you, buddy. I agree with you. Hills and valleys. That's right, Habanero. Sometimes you got to live that valley girl life. And it is important to take care of yourself. You're right. Starbuck will grow on you. Actually, the thing is, Starbuck, I don't really have a problem with Starbuck overall. Although I do call her Space Dollar. I've called her Solar Dollar, Space Dollar. There's actually only one character that I don't like so far. Only one. Do you guys want to guess? Do you want to guess the character that I just don't like? Juggling, you had Battlestar Galactica bed sheets when you were little. I had Nintendo themed ones. Nintendo themed. The old one's basically another type of Star Trek show back in the 70s. All right. Jess, yeah, you're so used to my streaming, you have to find something else to do when I'm not around because the rest of the stuff is boring for you on YouTube. Well, I feel you. And actually, that ties into why I felt like I needed to include a life update in this video, because I have obviously myself become very accustomed to live streaming every day pretty much, unless I'm too sick to do so, or there are other circumstances that don't allow for it or aren't conducive for it or whatever. And that's the kind of stuff we've been dealing with, right? So it's unfortunate that I feel bad because I want you guys to know, like, yo, I'm coming back. But it's too much right now. You know, it's just too much. There's too much, bro. Kensuke's life treating you good, buddy? Breakstop, Baltar? Who's Baltar? Wait, do I know this character's name or only the call sign? Inferno, it's a positive when it's not a terrible day. Agreed. That's a good attitude. Invader, what's up? Guessing you don't like the wormy, long-haired guy, Baltar. Oh, is that Gaius? Okay, here's the thing about Gaius. Gaius is meant to be disliked to a degree, obviously. He's morally reprehensible, right? He is self-serving, craven. There's all these things you can say about him. But I don't... you're supposed to dislike him. He comes across the way he's supposed to, pretty much, right? So no, actually, that character is supposed to be an unlikable guy. You're not supposed to identify with him and be like, I like this guy, right? So he's fine. But obviously, he's a skeezer. He's a skeezer. I mean, it's Apollo. The guy who plays Apollo or whatever. I can't remember his name. Oh, Juglum, thanks, buddy. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, Inferno, the Land Devour card from today's spoilers does look crazy. I'm in for quite a ride with Gaius. Yeah, well, cool. Cool. Millmaster, your wifey called it. She said Apollo. Yeah, ask her why. Yeah, I haven't explained why I dislike him, so now have her elaborate. All right, now you guys are passing notes in the back. You get your wife right up here to the front of the fucking stream to read this note to the class. Now explain. Explain. You're right. You've got the right answer. Now, do you have the right conclusion that led there? Right? Because he's a total smart. Yeah, he's supposed to be this moral, upstanding character. And I think you're supposed to think that he's like a good dude, but kind of troubled a little bit. His relationship with his father, but he tries to do right. But he's like a giant fucking pussy. He just sucks. He doesn't come across as likable, man. And I've just been sitting there going, you haven't done anything wrong to anybody. You're not a bad person. You're a little piss boy about your relationship with your dad and whatever. He just seems like a little bitch. You know what I mean? Like, he seems like a little bitch and he's a pout boy. But he's got good characteristics to him too. But I just can't like the character right now. I just can't. Oh, Teferi! Wop, 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 pa-bam! Thanks for the super sticker. You are Lord of the Board. Jess, man, come on, bro. I literally read your comment, and I'm like, my kid's coming down on Saturday, and I guess he's been stealing, so I guess I gotta be vigilant. And I'm like, okay, all right, here we go. He's gonna do some good parenting, and he's gonna hide my weed because he's gonna steal it. You should be teaching him that stealing is wrong. Like, my kid's been stealing, I should have a chat with him, not I gotta hide my stash. Lonnie, he has his position because of dad. Does he? Does he have his position because of dad? She described him as unbearable. Correct. Full marks. Oh, man. Oh. There we go. See, man, I'm gonna talk about. We're gonna do the life chat stuff, and then we're gonna dive into more Battlestar Galactica. I wanted to pick stuff around. I wanted to pick something that was like easy to talk about, because the stuff that's going on fucking sucks. Life has been really fucking hard lately, man, and I've been missing a lot of streams because of it. So the green screen, crazy glasses, they're a fun distraction. And then if I get all fucking sad in the eyes, you guys don't need to know, right? You don't need to know. Because life has been like a series of rough shit, man. Like, and it's just been kind of layering on. It started like a year ago or so when my aunt just fucking bam, just dropped at a Coliseum, and she's just, boop, I'm done, I'm out. It's like, oh, good, great, good. But, you know, there was a gap of time there where things were kind of all right. And then my parents started to fucking head downhill, and I'm like, oh, no, I don't need this. I don't need this. That's obviously stressful when they're important to you. If you have shitty ones, I mean, I guess good for you. This is where it fucking pays off. But not for me. So that's fucking rough. And then my uncle is just, he's fucking donezo. He fucking dies, right? So still reeling from that shit. And then 2 days ago, or was it a day ago? I don't even know. Time's all messed up to me now, man. My fucking grandma has a goddamn stroke. So it's like, oh, good. Oh, good. Everybody. Like, everybody. I got my own stuff going on, too. I had to take extra tests because the fucking doctor sent me some shit to go and get done extra. And I got to go and talk to him tomorrow and all this stuff. So it's just been too much sometimes, man. There's just too much going on. Like, there's a lot of loss that I can handle way more easy. Losing stuff is a bummer, but it's not like, it doesn't feel like your soul's being shredded. But there's just too much, too heavy, all layered on top of each other, and it makes it difficult to function some days. So I do what I can, but I know if I came for live streams or whatever, I would just be useless, like just miserable, and you know what I mean? Like it's not gonna be a good time for you guys at all. It's just going to be absolutely bullshit. So ultimately, I just decided that it was like, it was fucking, it's just been too much, man. It's been too much. Invader, you assumed I was hella blazed. Oh, bro, I mean, I don't deal with my stress in the healthiest of ways. So yeah, I've been definitely crutching it with that stuff for sure as well. But it's just like, it's too fucking heavy, man. Like, there's just certain immovable rocks in life that you can't pick up and carry regardless. You can't make people immortal. You can't stop all that heavy shit. So it's just been, I came and streamed when I could. When I'm like, okay, I can hang out with you guys today. I feel like I'm doing all right and whatever. So I've just been all over the place, you know? So I don't know exactly how long it's going to take. I don't know, with the human brain, how long it takes to get back to normal, right? So I know I'll get back to normal, but I just thought that I would let you guys know that the stream schedule will be more spotty, as I'm going to do what I can, and I want to come hang out with you guys, because this makes me feel better too, hanging out with you guys. But at a certain level, it's just not doable. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to let you guys know, because it's fucking bummer town. There's like so much, there's just so much stuff going on, and not all of it's resolved. So it's just like, that's how life goes. It is what it is. Everybody's got to deal with stuff like that, right? So it definitely isn't a case of I've got anything special going on. It's totally a case of I got a bunch of bullshit, calamitous nonsense occurring as the gods attempt to rend my family apart. And I do not like it. I do not like it at all. But there's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do. So yeah, that's fucking Bummer Town, man. That's Bummer Town. So yeah, I'm gonna say glasses. I'll have glasses on when it's time for serious talk, and when it's not, then I'll take them off. I got seriously hosed at the dentist, though. I'll say that. I got fucked over at the dentist, man. The universe is like, let's kick Hatcher in the dick so hard right now. Like, just take all the family stuff, all that crazy stuff that I just talked about, and you can even pretend like it doesn't exist. But all that's happening at the same time as this. I go to the dentist. I'm supposed to go to get my teeth cleaned. Now, good news, guys. Good news. They created a dental program for Canadians that just started like a year ago or something, but they just opened up eligibility for people like me because they started with kids and whatever else. And so it's for people who don't make that much money to get some help with their dental care. The government will either pay for all or part of it, depending on how things are going for you, right? If you're doing real rough, they'll pay for all of it. If you're doing okay, by their standards, they'll pay for some of it. So this is a government program, and I'm just like, woohoo, I got in, and they sent me my little dental card, and I'm like, awesome. So I go around and get my teeth cleaned, and it's just like, oh, you're on this dental plan. Okay, so here's the thing. We can't, like, the rules of the program are, we can't do your cleaning now because you have to do this crazy examination where we have to do a full mouth x-ray and then like 15 different x-rays, and we got to have the lady come in and check your teeth and do all this stuff, and that's going to take up all the time that would have been done for your cleaning, but you have to do that first things first to even get this. And I'm just like, what? And it's like, yep. And she starts handing me a piece of paper. And it's like the bill's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars. And that's more. I knew it was going to be hundreds and hundreds, but not hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. And so I just look at it and go, oh, so I got on this plan and I thought I was saving money. And now I'm going to spend more money than I thought was here. Oh, and good news. She found out that I've got two fucking cavities too. Two cavities too. So I get to go back in 2 days and get those sorted out. And I get to go to the doctor tomorrow. I'm losing it. It's like, come on, man. Come on, bro. Come on, stop it. So yeah, pretty ridiculous. Habanero, thanks for the good vibes, brother. Inferno, yeah, that's rough, man. That's rough. But you're doing a good job. Carly, oh, it's Carly with the super chat with the little unhappy broken video game controller. I'm so sad. Oh, I'm so sad. Did they check my prostate first? And bro, they stretched me so wide open they could have used me as a soccer ball bag. You know those those bags that you put, like those mesh bags you put soccer balls in and you carry around like 10 of them? That's what happened. That's what happened. What up, Heavy Metal? How you doing? All right. Carly, Lord on the board. So yeah, nothing like getting reamed for a bunch of dental stuff that costs more than you thought it was going to, and then finding out that you still have to come back 2 days later for even more nonsense. It's like, come on, man. I just like, come on, bro. Where's the? My brain just went to Fifth Element. What is it? Flossed in Paradise. And then I can go hang out with that obnoxious Ruby Rod. Millmaster's membership message says, Doc, where should I put my pants? Over there by mine. Oh, it's a terrible joke. Turn off the lights. Put your clothes. Where should I put my clothes? Over there. By my clothes. Both I can drop your balls off at the doctor's reception desk as payment. Oh yeah, and on top of that, they had the IT tech there. So in the middle of them doing all the stuff they were doing, the computers just like froze up and cut out. And then I couldn't get things resolved at the end either. It was just an endless nightmare. It did not end. Zircon, they probably want you there at 8 a.m. when you should be asleep. Actually, they did try and get me in early, and I'm like, I'm not coming in early. That's not happening. I'm not going through all this and coming in early. I'm not doing it. That's my line. Heavy Metal, you have a magic genie? Bro, it's a sweet score. Hey, Habanero, another one. Jack and Blast Hippo. Jack and Blast Hippo. Lewis, oh, bro, that sucks, man. That sucks. Jess, you hope I get some kind of inheritance? Well, you can only inherit when people die, so you're all, I hope people don't die thing. I mean, I think like hoping for a lottery ticket win or something is probably in a safer vein. Speaking of lottery ticket wins, did you ever get that coin shit sorted out? Did you make your monies? Juggling, you found an oil lamp and it was dirty and you started rubbing and then the genie, wait, like, were you rubbing the lamp or were you tugging off to your own reflection on the lamp? Heavy Metal, bad news is you assume you got 3 wishes, but it was only 1. Yeah, that would actually suck. That would suck. You're just like, yo, all right, my first wish is this. And he's like, okay, goodbye. And you're like, what? But, no, wait, damn it. I would have stuck all 3 wishes into one run-on sentence. Like, what counts as a wish? If you just keep adding the word and, then you haven't technically ended your wish, have you? Like, if you say, I wish for a goat and a boat, did you just spend 2 wishes? One on a goat and a boat? Or does it count as a goat? Like, does that just count as 1 wish because it was 1 sentence? Right? Oh, Jess, you can't figure out how to authenticate, not to sell. All right, fair enough. You got to get somebody to help you with that. Oh, Larry, your girlfriend accidentally texted you to ask if you could pick her up at Wings, and you thought she meant Wild Wings, so you could go. Oh, you get there and she's not there. Oh, that sucks, bro. That sucks. Inferno, yeah, video games are fantastic escapism. Books, you know what? I've been getting pulled into the Fiona of Our Tapestry is a surprisingly awesome fantasy epic. Like, it's really good to the point where I'm disappointed that it's going to be ending soon. You know? Like, genuinely disappointed it's going to be ending soon. I'm mostly done the book, right? So I appreciate things that absorb my brain enough with their story. Battlestar Galactica has been doing that with the beginning chunks. One of the things actually I really liked that Battlestar Galactica did was the whole, we have an enemy that is high tech. Bofak, I saw your comment in passing about how I didn't get to see the original Cylons, right? Like the ones from this show look pretty cheesebag, but they can take over your technology, and so as a result, the battle star or whatever is intentionally low tech, which is a really cool concept that no other sci-fi show or movie that I've seen has ever used. That in a way makes it timeless. And by that I mean you'll watch sci-fi now and nobody will have like a cell phone or a cell phone equivalent, and you'll just be like, but you know what I mean? Like, there'll be, Star Trek has like a button, boop, you can use that and say some stuff and ask computer or whatever, or walk up to a computer wall, but the technology always feels hilariously quaint in older sci-fi shows. But when you say it's specifically designed to be archaic as a defensive measure against highly technologically advanced enemies, that is a, what is it, plausible reason in the story. It's logical. It makes sense, genuinely, that they're doing that, right? And it makes it so that when you see the tech, you just go, yeah, they did that on purpose. Why don't they have this stuff? Because this particular battleship or whatever is designed to fight against enemies that can take over high tech. So it has to use the most low tech technology it can get away with. Larry, she's just drunk and texting you the wrong things. That's funny. Waffle, I've heard that whole, like, the Jetsons come before the Flintstones thing. We talked about that the one night. What's an angry chair? Oh, bro, what is that? That's Alice in Chains, isn't it? Yeah, that's Alice in Chains. Pretty sure. I haven't heard that song in a long time. I have no idea what the hell he means. But yeah, Battlestar Galactica definitely has some interesting concepts to it, you know? There's some goofy stuff that doesn't make sense, but I mean, when I say goofy stuff that doesn't make sense, my brain immediately starts leaping over to that stupid Tom Cruise, Cameron Diaz movie. I just randomly decided to check out action movies or comedy movies from like the 2010s and stumbled on a movie called Night and Day, where you have Tom Cruise and Cameron Diaz, who are both competent actors who do a good job most of the time. You know what I mean? They're not, neither of them, you just go, okay, these guys do terrible, terrible jobs, right? So in this movie, though, they have no proper chemistry. Like, he's just kind of a maniacal murderer, and she's into him for no conceivable reasons. She's just being a weirdo, and the movie just throws logic like right to the wayside in ridiculous ways, where the premise is there is somebody who has designed a incredibly powerful battery that essentially runs forever and makes enough power to power an entire city all by itself, right? So there's essentially an espionage battle over who can gain control of this epic battery. And I'm just thinking, as they're fighting for the battery, I'm like, why don't they just have the guy make like another battery, right? And like, this is a thing throughout the movie where the one guy wants to, we're gonna take the battery, and the other guy's gonna fight him for the battery, and then the scientist who made the battery is like, don't, just let him take it, I can make another. And the guy's just like, who hears that, who's stealing the battery, goes, you can make another? What? And turns to blast him. But it's like, you can't say that now, because earlier in the movie they didn't have the battery, but they captured the scientist who made the battery. And the bad guys, right? The bad guys literally are like, okay, we don't have the battery, but we have the guy who made the battery, which is the next best thing. Why? Why? Because obviously he can make another one. He can make another one of these batteries, right? But he just doesn't. They're just like, oh, no, he's not making another one. Throughout the movie, they're all fighting over this one battery when he could just make another at any point. And so he says that later on in the movie, and it's a revelation to the bad guy who literally was holding him going, this guy is almost as good as the battery. Obviously, because he can make the batteries. Why are you acting surprised that he can make another battery right now? So they're fighting over this battery the whole time. And throughout the movie, this battery keeps heating up. It's not being used. It's not being used. Imagine a loose battery in your fucking pocket. Imagine just having a loose battery in your pocket, and it just started heating up. Whoop, whoop, getting hotter and hotter and hotter. Imagine that shit. Genuinely. Would you think to yourself, wow, this is an amazing battery that's going to give incredible power forever? Or would you think, wow, this is a horrifically flawed design. This is a horrifically flawed design. This battery is overheating without being used. It's overheating without being used. So it overheats and it blows up a helicopter. It blows up a helicopter. Like, what? What? He's just like, oh yeah, that's what the scientists kept trying to tell him. There's something I gotta tell you about the battery. Throughout the movie, there's something I gotta tell you about the battery. Just tell him it's gonna fucking explode, idiot. Tell him you're a fucking hack and that it's actually not an infinite battery for an infinite energy, because it'll just blow up sitting in a fucking box doing nothing, you stupid asshole. Oh. Inferno, use the green screen suit and green screen sunglasses to give any random cards my face and sunglasses. Yeah, that's true. You could do that. Oh, so dumb. So dumb. That movie was so stupid. Cameron Diaz is like, I'm into you, but he's just murdered people and drugged you. Like, he's done nothing to earn this relationship between the two of you. This is stupid. It was so bad. It was so bad. The battery blew up at the end. Like, they're acting like this is the most amazing technology, and they're all fighting over the battery. And my brain's like, wouldn't the scientist be the number one priority? Do you want the cookie or the cookie factory, idiot? You know what? I just want the cookie. Well, you're a moron. What? The baker can make more cookies? Yeah, I remember when you said, oh, we don't have the cookie, but we have the next best thing when you were holding the baker, you fucking idiot. Ugh. You should be able to, like, go and flick whoever wrote this in the sack. Just one flick. You know what I mean? Like, ladies will never understand. If you don't have a ball bag, you'll never understand. But one proper flick to the nuts is worse than being just full-on kicked there. Like, just a full-on, I'm going to boot you like a soccer ball is better than, bam! That is, I can't breathe. Oh, I can see through time and space. Like, that's what you should be able to do. I can't breathe. It's like, that's what you fucking deserve. You deserve to feel this way for a little bit, but not, I guess, not be harmed overall for this terrible, 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 terrible writing. Terrible. What up, Jordan? The power creep, it's running, bro. It's running. It's not power creep anymore. It's power fucking Sonic Dash hanging out with Twilight Sparkle. It's just Magic It's so stupid. The stuff they're making is so broken. 2 green for a fucking 3-2. Haste. Trample. Can't be countered. Your other guys can't be countered. Damage can't be prevented. Wizards is on crack, man. Wizards is on crack, bro. Like, they're just, fuck it. Sell this slop to the commander pigs. Make it more powerful so they have to put it in their decks. What up, Goddard? Shelly, your war mammoths are now obsolete? I got news for you. War mammoths were obsoleted 1 million years ago. 1 million years ago. Yeah, there is no balance anymore. It's all just pure crack-headed nonsense. But as for Battlestar Galactica, I'm surprised Carly's genuinely enjoying it. So it looks like we're just gonna be checking out the whole fucking thing at this rate, you know? Which I'm cool with. I'm having a hard time finding many shows that really pull me in. That's it, Joe. More power. Infinite power. Inferno, don't even. I've been flicked in the forehead and it hurts. You deserve to be flicked in the nuts just for saying that and trying to compare that. Well, I haven't flicked in the forehead. Come on, man. That flick must have been pretty hard because it created so much brain damage that you think that's a fair comparison. You know, I've had somebody... You may have had your arm cut off, but listen, I've had somebody bump into my arm at the grocery store, and so I have felt sensation in that arm, and I'm sure you felt sensation when the arm got cut off. Pretty much the same, bro. Our experiences are equal. It's pretty much equal. Jess, yeah, Magic did better with its power creep because you can't go, well, Magic's done great because it's got 32 years with only so much power creep. Compare the power creep from when fucking Eldraine came out. Like, if you go Magic up until Eldraine, Magic after Eldraine, power creep was kept in check to a degree up until Eldraine. After Eldraine, no restrictions. Full speed. Goddard, I'm watching the new one, buddy. Shelly, what about Three's Comedy? Come and knock on my door, bang some ladies with you. Where my dong is for her and her, not him. Three's Comedies too. Ba-da-ba-da-bop. You can watch Mr. Furley with his weird little gremlin face. Ba-dum-ba-dum-bum. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Go and bug your mother too. Really into the Andy Griffith Extended Universe. Well, we stayed in Mount Airy, so how about that, buddy? How about that? How about that? Your high school buddies used to play a game called Nut Tapper. Oh, no. Yeah, no way, man. That game would not go over well. No, it would not. Oh, I hold the universe in my hand. So yeah, we're like, how many episodes in now? We have watched the first 3 episodes along with the miniseries. Shelly, coffee for me. Oh, I should have fucking tea, bro. I'll have tea. Thanks, my man. Carly likes coffee. She likes the fancy Frucadaka Donkey Dong Chinos, right? I like teas. I like teas. What up, 90? How you doing, buddy? Oh, pop that knee. Come on, motherfucker. There you go. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, the miniseries for Battlestar Galactica surprised me at how enjoyable it was. I was like, okay, this is pulling me in. This is good. This is good. It's better than I expected. To the point where I don't know if it gets worse later on, and that's why maybe after season... Does it go to season 4? Something like that? Jordan, Earl Grey. That's the tea, bro. That's the tea. Earl Grey is a number one choice. Absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. Fuck, man. You know what it's like when you're an adult, but your brain still fucking acts like a kid, and you're like, I don't want to go to the fucking doctors tomorrow. I don't want to go to the dentist in 2 days. You know what I mean? Just petulant. Oh, shut up. We're fucking going. Like, we're going. That's what adults do. That's what boring adults do. They go and fucking talk to their doctors about different things, including one of the things that I have to talk about, which I said to Carly, is I'm fucking lame now. I'm lame. I have to go and talk to... I'm a fucking middle-aged man who has to talk to his doctor about his fucking cholesterol levels. I may as well just fucking sign up for MAID right now. Like, are you fucking kidding me? This is my fucking life? I gotta go and chat about fucking cholesterol levels? I don't know shit about cholesterol. I didn't even know that was on a fucking nutrition label until like a couple days ago or whatever. Supposed to go and see the doctor. He's like, oh, go get this fucking test. We're going to test your fucking fat levels or whatever. Fuck off. Shelly, nope. Thankfully not. They're not jamming anything. They're not jamming anything on my holes. Kensuke, my eyes, whatever, bro. My eyes have been slowly getting worse, and I'm used to it, and I know that I'm gonna need glasses. Boy, Zircon, yeah, I know, right? I know. I thought the same thing. I'm like, the bacon. Ah, fuck. What's even the point anymore, right? You can live, but all you can eat is fucking lettuce and carrots, and it's like, oh, I'm just gonna drink all the fucking bleach in the world. Do I have high blood pressure? Nah, I think it's normal. Pretty sure it's normal. I'm not worried, bro. I have slightly elevated cholesterol. That's it. Like, how fucking boring and lame is that? Nobody fucking dies of slightly elevated cholesterol levels. Bitches aren't gonna think that's fucking hot. Like, what if I want to cheat on my wife, bro? What, you think that's gonna impress the ladies? Hold on, ladies. You better watch out. I live on the edge. I have slightly elevated cholesterol. Would you like to hear me complain about my upcoming dental bills? Jesus Christ. Mailmaster, I don't know shit about cholesterol. That's what I said to Carly. We both started saying things, and I'm like, here's all I know, is I'm just going to go to the doctor, and he's going to tell me shit, because he knows, and I am an ignoramus. I don't know fuck all when it comes to that. So, I like my doctor. He's a good dude. He's helped me with a bunch of stuff. He knows what's up. He'll get it sorted. The blind vegan historian. Oh, 90. Fuck you. All right? Jordan, gonna live how you want regardless. The fuck does that have to do with you? What the fuck does that... Hey, man, I got all this. Well, I'm gonna eat whatever I want. Who gives a shit, man? What the fuck are you talking about? It's like if I told you that, oh shit, my cat died, and you're like, well, guess what? I'm gonna go fart in a box. Fuck you, Jordan. How about that? I'm just gonna live how I want regardless. You're gonna live how you want regardless of my fucking medical status? Well, good for you. Good for you. I assume everybody's gonna live their life the way they want, regardless of my medical status. Shelly, fuck you. Eat more fish. I'm not eating any fish at all. At all. Fuck that noise. Haven't you heard, man? You are what you eat. And if you eat fish, then you have a 30-second memory. That's a scientific fact. That is health, science, nutrition, bro. Right there. Right there. If you eat fish, your brain is fucked. That's a medical fact. Medical fact. Jordan, shut it, bro. I don't go to the doctor unless it's serious. Of course you don't. Of course you're in your fucking 20s. You're in your 20s, you little fucking cockbag. Of course you don't. When you're young and everything works, nobody goes to the fucking doctor all the time like that unless you're fucking hypochondriac, you fucking magoo. You wait till you're fucking middle-aged, buddy. Then you fucking run your mouth. Then you see. Then you see. Of course, when you're young and everything is fucking working and where it's supposed to be. Of course. Of course. Just wait till you get to the fucking middle, or at least what you hope is the middle. A 30-second attention span would be an improvement for many. That's funny. Heavy metal carrot juice. Yeah, I mean, that is a joke. That is a joke. The Young Bucks have no idea. No, and they won't, because we didn't. I am certain that I had similar things yelled at me. You wait till your metabolism catches up with you, all this kind of shit. Yeah, because you're young and you're fucking dumb. Everything works perfectly, and you take it all for granted, which is fine. That is the purview of the young, right? And then there's fucking middle-aged, slightly elevated cholesterol. Like, it's so lame. It's just lame. It's just weak sauce. Carly laughed so hard when I was like, oh yeah, it's so cool. It's just so badass. Oh guys, I got a little bit too much cholesterol. But I'm going to talk to the doctor tomorrow, and if the doctor is like, it's because you eat like the wrong things, and I'll be like, excuse me, doc, but Millmaster said the amount of cholesterol in the food you eat has nothing to do with the serum level in your blood. And then he'll be like, who's Milkmaster? And I'll be like, he's a 6'11" maniac who spouts nonsense on a nightly basis and drafts people into an imaginary army when he's not trying to convince people to come to his house under the guise of it being a fucking dormitory where they will most assuredly be heavily molested. And I mean heavily molested. And then the doctor will be like, oh, so what medical school did that dumb fuck go to? And I'll just be like, none. But I read it on the screen, and he said that you're trying to push pharma pills on me, you fucking pharma bro dickhead. Fuck you, doc. You're not getting me. You're not getting me. I'm not bathing anymore. I'm not taking fucking pills anymore. I'm gonna stare directly into the fucking sun at all times. I'm just gonna stare into the sun at all fucking times, man. I'm not wearing clothes because clothes are a fucking scam by the Illuminati. They don't want you to cook in the sun because then your meat isn't fucking tender for them to eat. But I'll be fucked if the Illuminati are having me as tender meat, bro. So from now on, no clothes and only staring directly into the sun. That's... Listen, Doc, I have a notebook full of the uneducated opinions of the unwashed chodes of the internet, and here's what they think. Here's what they think's going on with me. I forwarded my medical tests to the crack team of the entire internet. I posted my tests on fucking Reddit, and the houses of the world have figured it out. Oh, wrestler! I feel like that's your solution to everything. You're just like, yeah, you're drinking your own pee helps. He's just saying it to himself in a mirror. He's like, I feel lonely. Looking at himself in a mirror. I heard drinking your own pee helps. Hey, great idea, me! Let's find a cup. Bring him the crumpled up voodoos. Spider-Man, you missed bacon streams? Are you trying to kill me? Bro? Are you working for the fucking Illuminati? Didn't you hear that I have slightly elevated cholesterol? And now you're asking when the bacon streams are? Why do you want me to die, bro? Are you an Illuminati drone? Jess, there's no reason to drink pee unless someone's giving you millions of dollars or more to do it. Yeah, there's other reasons. Like, what if you like the taste? What if your mouth is dry? What if your name is Jess? Those are all valid reasons. Joe, you wondered who the doc would look down on more? The person who self-diagnosed using WebMD or an internet chud diagnosis? You'd probably enjoy the chud one. My doctor likes me. I've made him laugh a bunch, so he likes the stuff that I say. And I've said to doctors before, it's like, okay, so I already looked my symptoms up online, and I definitely have cancer. They like that one. Oh, bring him that pickle wrapper from that roadside pickle. Spider-Man, you don't want me to die, you just love bacon. Fair enough, bro. The earlier live streams will be making a return. Right now, I'm barely in shape enough to fucking to do these nighttime streams. I'm gonna have to, because somebody's gotta fucking I'm gonna have to go suck dick behind the Arby's to pay these fucking dentists their money, right? uh, 90, what if I got a Neuralink and it could dispense all the sensations of eating bacon without the physical material, leaving that thing on 24/7? Why don't I just fucking hit myself in the head with a hammer until I'm fucking brain damaged? Fuck that. I don't want, like, why? Oh god, check it out. I had this chip implanted in my brain, and now my mouth always tastes like bacon and always feels like I'm jerking off. What's the point of anything? You're not even gonna move your own fucking hand anymore. Like, yeah, you need balance in life. You need balance in life. What if you were lost in the wild or in a prolapse building? Why does that even happen to a building, Millmaster? You think I'm good enough for the Arby's? It's funny that you bring up the Arby's wrestler, because I was talking about the difference between Arby's in America and Canada today at the fucking dentists. We're talking about different foods. And I talked about how Arby's in the States, their meat is just depression formed into meat slices. And they were surprised. Because Arby's is all right here. It's all right here. Shelly, yep, that word's been fucking ruined, right? The gooning. The term gooneral. Society is fucked up, man. Like, the world is fucked up and weird, you know? Like, the gooneral. Do you know what that is? Do you guys know what that is? I know what it is because I'm on the internet too much. I'm sad for me. I'm sad for me knowing this shit. Joe. Dentist is a lady. Spider Mag 4 for $10. That's pretty good, man. Do they have the Arby's meat mountain up here? I don't know. Garbage served in meat form. Yeah, exactly, Jordan. Exactly. So, fucking, how do I even end up knowing this shit, man? The stuff that I see wandering around on the internet. All right. So, some chick who works in adult films fucking dies. And then there is a spike in traffic. You know, like when a celebrity dies, people are like, how'd they die? I'm going to go and, like, watch their movies or stuff. Like, oh no, Bruce Willis died. Time to go watch The Fifth Element. Well, the same thing happens apparently with adult film stars. So dudes all going to fucking burn their dick skin off in tribute to a lady who just fucking died. And that, my friends, is a goonerol. You're welcome. I knew it. Now you have to. And that is information that will never be of use to you in any fucking way. Like, I'm a fucking middle-aged man who needs to talk to his doctor about his elevated cholesterol levels. I shouldn't know what this shit is. You know? I shouldn't know. Millmaster with the clerk's quote. Her fucking body fell out. Oh. The planet's ridiculous, man. Earth is wild. Mankind is insane. Habanero, you're glad you only now just stepped back into the room. Tell my doctor what it is. I say crazy shit to my doctors, Invader. It doesn't matter. Like, people who know me in real life, they're not surprised. They're not surprised. Like, what do you think? Is this what you think happens? Do you think I fucking come down and sit here turning on crazy persona for the internet? This is me. I'm trapped like this fucking 24/7. This is what people deal with in real fucking life. That's why I keep running into people who see me online and they meet me in real life and they're like, holy shit, you're exactly the same. And it's like, yes, I'm not putting on a fucking act. I'm me. That's it. So they know what I'm like. It's not like, hello, doctor. Good day, citizen. Thanks for looking at my balls today and telling me that they look good or whatever. Peace out, Jordan. Inferno, them's fighting words. Them, no more bacon is fighting words. But don't worry, I have a good authority from a fucking internet guy who claims to be good at making people put the top card of their deck into their graveyard. I have it on good authority that it's fucking doctors just want to drug you and cholesterol is a fucking myth, bro. It's a myth. I can't wait to fucking go in and throw it in the doctor's face. I know cholesterol ain't real, you fucking liar. You piece of shit. You just want me high on pills, but I won't even be high. I'll just be on pills, paying big pharma. But I'm not gonna I'm not gonna stand here and take it. Oh. Jess, it's wrong to make fun of the mentally ill. Well, no, and it's you, though, bro. It's fine to make fun of you. Like, there's no court in the land that would ever fucking convict me of anything. They'd be like, yeah, fuck that guy. I'd be like, listen to the shit that he fucking says. And they'd be like, oh, fuck. Can we bring back the death penalty just for this guy? Can we make it a law that we fucking thumbtack his balls to a tree and hang him upside down? Oh. Larry, what? Princess Diana. They're doing that still in tabloid magazines? They're just reaching for super old people, I guess, right? Oh, it's my DNA. That's right, Millmaster. That's right. If my doctor says that I can't have bacon, I'll pull my fucking dick out and I'll blast them and I'll just be like, pow! It's in the DNA, doc. Taste the truth, motherfucker. I can eat all the bacon I want, right? This is lowering my cholesterol right now. I'm firing out my dick. So stupid. Cholesterol's how they keep you trapped in the matrix. Exactly. Habanero is fucking magenta pilled as fuck, bro. He's coriander pilled, you know? Chartreuse? Bacon juice in your eye? Teferi, I got news for you, bro. If you've got juice coming off your bacon, that's not bacon. That's not bacon. Jess, that would be wild. That would be wild. Just random CIA action. Oh, that Tom Cruise movie was terrible. It was just watchable enough. Where it's like, we can keep watching it, I guess. But like, Meh. I was hoping for a better distraction, and it failed miserably. Oh well. Man, this year's been going by pretty quick. Most of the time, things have been great this year, honestly. So, that's good. I'm looking forward to getting back into a regular rhythm. I guess it'll just take everybody in my family fucking dying. And then I'll just go into like a sadness cave for a year or two. And then I'll come back and everything will be normal. Joglam, what? Cholesterol plays an important part of proper brain function. 20% of the brain's composed of cholesterol. That's right. Take that, doctor. 20% of my brain's made of bacon, so suck my DNA. That's the reality. 90 says does not mean person 90% brain. I'm all cholesterol. Heavy Mel, don't you hate that, bro? Don't you hate that when you're in a live stream and then you find out, wait a minute, I wasn't live? I'm commenting on shit from forever ago? The human body is a hilarious nightmare. It needs like a billion things, and there's a million things that can go wrong. And that's it. There's nothing you can do about it. Fuck. Man, the weather's been all over the place. Fucking hot, and then ultra hot. I guess it hasn't been all over the place. It's just been varying degrees of hot, and then cold at night like it's a fucking desert. I don't know. I do not know. Drunk, you gave up daily bacon because of gout rather than taking medication. Well, that's smart of you. You cured all the gout symptoms, but pork intake is extra limited. It makes sense to modify your diet based on how it's impacting your health. And I will be real, since we're talking about the bacon and everything. I had thought in recent times that having bacon every day is nice and it is decadent, but I have done it for a long enough period that I'm ready to mix it up. So I'm thinking of alternating with some other stuff anyways. And I was already thinking that before this little doctor nonsense anyways, right? So, yeah. I don't know, man. At a certain point, you just eat the same thing. It can get kind of boring, right? Melmaster, always remember what they said in, what was it? Short Circuit. It takes a strong man to make a tender chicken. Drunk, you have steak for breakfast? That sounds pretty good. Short, crispy or chewy bacon? Crispy now. It used to be chewy once upon a time. And then I started doing live streams where I cooked bacon. And I would get like caught up in a rant or whatever else, right? Talking to the stream, wouldn't pay enough attention to the bacon, and it would cook past the chewiness that I liked and turn it crispy. And then I had it. I don't like to have it like insanely crispy, but it turned my preferences around, and now I like crispy bacon. Joe, embrace being an old man and start eating oatmeal every morning. Honestly, I've reached the point where I have accepted that, like, if eating in a particular way is going to make me just feel better throughout the day, it's absolutely worth it. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, bacon's tasty. It's great and everything. But if alternating that with other things means that I'm genuinely just going to feel better throughout the day, That's an easy win. It's not like give me bacon or give me death. It is in joke form, but not for real. You know what I mean? Jess, you think I should learn sushi and make sushi with stuff I like instead of fish? It's a possibility, but I will admit that, like, the idea doesn't hold much interest to me at this current point. Doesn't mean that it couldn't in the future, but the next thing on the list is making some bread with that new fucking bread maker. But things have been too crazy lately, and haven't gotten groceries, so there's no fucking flour. Habanero, you'll never refuse bacon unless it's charred. Hell, I might even take charred bacon, bro. That's clean. That's it, buddy. You got it figured out. That's the key, that's the key to Valhalla. Jess, you like it being hot? Ah, bro, I can't sleep if it's too hot. I need it to be a certain level cool and dark. I'm such a particular sleeper. I got offered a great sponsorship today, guys, by a company that was like, we love your TikTok video. And it's like, we want to send you things for promotion. You don't even have to post. And it's like, what the hell is this? It's obviously just a click on our link, please. Click on our link, please. Let us get your stuff, please. Oh, Bill Master, bro. Carly picked up some bananas for me, and I only used half of them. And the other half went in the trash, and I felt bad. I was like, I mean, it was only 4, so when I say the other half, it was 2 bananas. But still, I was like, oh, I didn't use these. And I thought, oh, they'd be good for banana bread. But she's the one who makes banana bread, so these went in the trash. Drunk, are you getting it straight from the pig farm? Clayton, no, I'm not on TikTok at all. That's why I thought it was hilarious. I was like, this is fucking funny. You're emailing my address you could only have gotten from YouTube to tell me that you love my fucking TikToks. Oh, shit. Heavy Metal, you got 3 pounds of thick cut bacon and you smoked it for 2 hours? Oh, what? That sounds awesome. Sounds genuinely awesome. I can get done with that. So yeah, sorry that I haven't been around as much to stream, guys. I know that it's a bummer, and it will probably be like that for a bit still. I don't know. I'm just letting you know. I'm letting you know that it will persist, and I am sorry for it. It's funny how that works. I never thought that feeling sorry for not being able to stream would be a thing. But it is what it is, right? Oh yeah, Heavy Metal, I can get down with that too, man. Thick cut bacon and pancakes? Fuck yeah. Starting to make me hungry. Jedi. That's funny. Cheers to that, bro. But no, I don't have a TikTok account. I've never been on TikTok. I fundamentally dislike short form content in pretty much all of its forms. I think that it's incredibly vapid and attention span obliterating. It's like the biggest fucking waste of time. But whatever, man. I know I sound like a fucking old man saying that shit. So what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Buttermilk waffles and katsu chicken. I like that chicken. I've definitely never had it with waffles though. I don't think I've ever had any chicken with waffles. I know that's a thing, but I've never, I don't think I've ever had that combo. Jedi, yep. Jokes, like short little comedic things. If there's something of substance to your little short form content, then fine. You know what I mean? It's not all fundamentally awful, but so much of it is that I just kind of wave it all away. You know what I'm saying? Sam Hain, what's up, buddy? What's funny is TikTok allows up to 10-minute videos now. Yeah, that's how it goes, right? TikTok's like, well, we want to be able to do what other sites like YouTube and stuff does and offer people longer videos. And YouTube's like, well, we want to have shorts. And then YouTube comes along and is like, introducing longer shorts. And it's like, this is all hilarious. There's some more changes going on under the hood of YouTube. And I'm very curious to see how these ones are going to turn up, because they change the classification of viewers now and again, right? So I think a couple years back, they changed it to return viewers. So YouTube cared about your return viewers, like people who came, watched a video, and are coming back. But now they're going to be dicing it up into like regular viewers and new viewers. And regular viewers will be people who have been watching you for 6 months on a regular basis. The new viewers will be 5 months and less. Yeah, God, yeah, right, Millmaster. I ain't big enough for people to be stealing my content and posting it on other platforms. That does happen, obviously, but it ain't happening to me. Jungle, it's brain rot, and it's super popular. Lots of your students wear brain rot merchandise and wander around singing TikTok 10-second songs. Generation Alpha and beyond love instant gratification media. I mean, it makes sense. Your brain's primed to respond to that, right? Waffle, yeah, I know, right? I know. It's like, what's a regular basis when the algorithm hides it all anyways? YouTube is just a gigantic sea of weirdness, and I'm surprised that any of this has happened and that I've been able to make videos and do the live streams and stuff, because it is very much all over the place. But whatever. I'm at the mercy of the techno gods, apparently. That's the reality of it. You just kind of come to terms with it, you know? When you have no control over it, it's like, I'm just going to do what I'm going to do. And then they're just going to go, do you want to know about this and see this and that and this and that? And it's like, most of the time when I get information from you guys, applying it does nothing. Jess, I could be a pimp with my hat. I have multiple hats I could use for that purpose. Jungle, because you've been teaching for so long, you get a small window into trends for each cohort of students. This one seems the most ADHD-esque and most devoid of substance. That's unfortunate. John used to tell the computers what to do. The new generation, the computers tell the people what to do. The computers don't even tell the people what to do. The people sit there and go like this, and they stare at their phone, right? And it just like fucking auto scrolls. So they're just there like this. I've watched it on the bus. Oh, it's my phone was too low. They're just like this. And it just plays a video. And plays into the next video. And plays into the next video. It's insanity. And we get together online to be like, oh, the kids these days. Oh, bejesus. It's just so much empty crap. Because it's too much work to look deeply into something. It takes too much energy, too much time. It's way easier to just get a surface impression and go, okay, whatever, right? So it's, I don't know, man. It's totally wild. It's totally wild. All the stuff. TikTok, Instagram, all the different other websites that want to have you watch shorts, like the Weather Network. You go there to check out the weather and like, watch these shorts. It's like, I'm not here to watch short videos. What the hell is this? Just that's why I'll never believe in Bigfoot, because I'll never do the research. Can't research something that doesn't exist. There you go. Jess, you'll never believe in the butt troll because you can't research it. But he's real. He's real. He touches people's butts in the night. 90, the Twitter AI went insane today. Oh, what is that? Is that Grok? Man, it's crazy. Like, people don't want to figure shit out themselves at all. They'll see a video of something and they'll click on the video and they'll be like, I don't understand what's going on in this video. AI, tell me what happened in that video. And then it'll be like, Grog will be like, it appears that this is happening and this and this. And I'm like, man, nobody's going to think anymore. People are just going to text each other back with auto-generated responses. And it's all so empty, man. Millmaster, the logo thing, is that an actual thing? I couldn't tell when I was looking at that if that shit was a troll or not. I couldn't remember where the hell I saw that. Couldn't remember if it was on like one of the joke threads. Jess, you'll believe in anything. Well, fair enough. So yeah, man, I feel bad for kids trying to navigate their way through all this insanity, bro. You know? Juggle, you definitely cooked. You down another 30 years left. I think this is going to be... Japan has their own, like, what is it called? Like the lost generation or something, which is an entire generation of people that society failed, right? And I think that's what this is going to turn into. That we're not just going to go completely downwards. We're going to go downwards for a while, and then it's going to be noticed and corrections will be made. And all those people who are part of the downward will just be like a low watermark for humanity in this time frame. And let's be like, oof, yikes. Sorry about your luck. Sucks that you're part of the system this way, but that's how it goes. Just given the size of the universe, you can't confirm or deny anything to exist or not? Really? So a fucking sentient mirror that wears Reebok sneakers and farts fucking cheese dust and also has fucking telepathy could exist to you because of the size of the universe. Anything can exist. Anything. Literally anything. Really. That's unfathomable to me. Like, it's just, what? What? There's a Red Dwarf episode like that, Predictive Computer. I deleted after I watched all 24 episodes and decided you wouldn't like it. Yeah, you don't even get to watch it. Juglum Society has definitely failed you for sure. Has it though, bro? You seem like a relentless fucking beacon of positivity, so... If it has, then you've done a great job of fucking overcoming it. That's for sure. 90, when someone makes a shortcut, everyone... Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, that's how it goes. That's how... There's no going backwards. Well, there's very little going backwards, really. It's true. It's true. It's true. What up, Yeti? Fuck you, Jedi. That's not real. Wrestler, it can't be real because Reeboks are trademarked. Is that why you didn't spell Reebok right? If you think about it, there could be magic in some universes. I don't think there could be. There could be unexplained scientific forces, but I don't think there could ever actually be magic, Jess. Unfortunately. I would love for there to be magic. It's hilarious that I would love for there to be something that I cannot accept would ever actually be real, because it won't. So there's a bunch of things that'd be cool if they were real but aren't. Waffle Max Headroom Blipverts? What's that? I only vaguely know Max Headroom. Juggle 'em. You know what, buddy? I absolutely get that. I completely understand that mentality of like, I know what suffering is, and because I do, I don't want other people to have to feel that way. So I try and help them feel better. You're a good fucking dude, and it sucks that it sucks right now. I hope that shit gets better for you, bro. Genuinely. You got a great attitude. Some people, when shit happens to them, instead of going, I'd never want anybody else to feel this way, they go, if I feel like this, everybody should feel like this. Nobody should be happy. Fuck everybody. You know what I mean? There's two directions you can go with it. You chose the right one. Tron goes, if isn't the advanced technology would seem enough to magic that it would be cool. We're already there, bro. I mean, if you just want to say technology that feels like magic, fucking cell phone. You kidding me? I can go pretty much anywhere and show people my anus in real time wherever I want. Like, I could flex this across the entire fucking globe using this little fucking rectangle, man. It's insane. It's insane. Habanero with your ghost shit again? Fuck off. Ressa, you wish love was real instead of a second-hand emotion? Well, I mean, who is it? Is it Big Punisher? What's love got to do with it? Just, bro, yeah, there's like an entire agency in the States that works on all kinds of advanced high-tech shit, like Iron Man suits and fucking nanotech and all kinds of craziness, bro. The technology they have is like, I don't know, probably a decade ahead of what we get, right? Like, there's way more amazing technology on Earth right now than you and I get access to. Like, better computers, all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff that is secreted away in facilities being made by intelligent tinkerers and all that kind of shit, right? Just 30 years or more? See, I always thought it was 10, but 30 doesn't sound implausible either. Depending, maybe it ranges, you know? Oh my god, get out. Guy, ghosts aren't fucking real. Ghosts aren't real. Don't start this shit now. Habanero's like, you're gonna meet a ghost. I met a ghost. Oh, really? What's your ghost story? It's all made up. It's all made up. You may as well just say, hey, you want to hear my fucking made up story about something that didn't happen and isn't real? Yeah, I have a made up story about something that isn't real and didn't happen too. Wow, cool. It's great to have imagination, huh? Fucking ghosts. Get out of here. Get the fuck out of here with your fucking imaginary friends. Oh, I felt something on my leg. It's a ghost. No, that's your fucking wife farting on your leg. Sorry. But I heard a weird noise like a demon. Yeah, that's your wife's butt. Sorry. Bad news. Or it's just your fucking closet going gunk. No, bro. That's a ghost. It's got nothing better to do than walk down the hall and like creak this one fucking board in the middle of the night. Holy fucking shit, that's the board that creaks when I step on it. So the only logical thing to think is that a fucking ghost is walking down the hallway. Where's the ghost glory hole? Yeah, exactly. I'll believe ghosts when they suck my dick like in Ghostbusters. Then you'll hear me say ghosts are real. Bro. If ghosts aren't real, where'd my jizz go? Checkmate, motherfucker! And then it'll be scientifically proven. But until then, until ghostly suck jobs, y'all are delusional liars. Jesse, of course people who haven't hallucinated a ghost say that the ghosts are hallucinations. Do you know why? Do you know why everybody who fucking hasn't seen a ghost says it's a hallucination? Do you know why? Because there's literally nothing. There is no empirical evidence to prove ghosts in any way, shape, or form. Not a single fucking speck or shred of actual proof. That's why. If there was proof of it, then people would go, yeah, I believe that you saw a ghost because they're real. It's like if you're like, hey, I went to the forest and I saw a deer. Oh, deer are real and they're in the forest. Oh, that all adds up. Oh, I saw a ghost. Oh, that must have been a hallucination. Well, why do you say it's a hallucination? Oh, because there's no such fucking thing as that. That's why. I saw a spider made of nacho cheese. No, you did not. Yeah, I did. And you can't tell me that I didn't, because you don't know everything that exists in the world, and you don't know that it couldn't have phased here or whatever. So yes, I did see a spider made of nacho cheese, and it's ridiculous that you don't believe me, bro, because I talked to somebody else, and they too saw, it was like a locust. It was made of tacos, but like they saw a food thing too. Come on, man. Millmaster, a ghost turned you out. Does that mean they made you work the street? But yeah, I mean, once you can sleep with ghosts, I'll believe it. Like, when you can pork ghosts, then think about how bad your afterlife's gonna be, bro. Think about it. You think those ghosts are letting you pork them willingly? Who's going to catch your spirit afterwards? Think about how terrifying that'd be. What if ghosts are fucking real? Then they can just catch your fucking spirit. You think they're not going to fucking build technology for that? What, you think you're going to just I'm going to spend my time, have an awesome time. It's going to fucking suck. It's going to suck. You're going to get fucking turned into some piece of fucking garbage technology that end up in a landfill. They'll catch you and put you in the new Super Nintendo fucking Ghost Boy. And then when you get bored of it and throw it in the fucking trash, then your ghost is stuck in a fucking landfill for 10,000 years. Have fun with that. Jedi, would banging a ghost be cheating? No. Well, I mean, the evidence disappears. Until death do us part those legs, right? What am I saying with the ghosts? You loved the spider made of nacho cheese riff. Millmaster, the human brain's literally built to show us our fears when it gets confused about information it sees. That's why you can't help but seeing faces and three dots. Your brain wants you to see monsters. Your brain is always looking for faces to make sure like you're not about to be attacked and eaten, right? We have dumb animal brains. It's true. It's true. Jess, you wish you could send your memories so you know what I saw in real time? Yeah, honestly, I mean, that kind of technology would be pretty amazing. It would be. But here's the problem. Already, if you have the kind of technology where you can record your memories and you can send me the file or whatever and I can watch it, how can you prove that hasn't been tampered with? How can you prove that's the real thing and that those are actually your memories? At that point, how do you even know those are your original memories, right? Once you start chipping your brain and shit, you're not like guaranteed to be a person anymore. Well, that's not a really accurate way to put it. What am I trying to say here? I suppose you're forfeiting your will and autonomy, right? Like, the chip in your brain is amazing in one way. Like, it's one of those crazy sort of, you put a chip in a fucking brain, and now I can control a computer. Like, how about this? When I'm 80 years old, and, like, my body don't work no more, it's like, do you want us to put a chip in your brain, and then you can fucking play Wii Golf? Sure, yeah, chip him. And then they chip my brain. And it's like, oh, he's playing Leisure Suit Larry. He's put his dick in the electrical socket again. Oh, Grandpa, he's at it again. You know, that kind of shit, right? Sure. Who cares if they take over my brain? I'm like fucking 80. Who gives a shit? You want my fucking Swiss cheese brain in my unusable body? Have fucking fun with that shit. Who cares? Who cares? But like, young and able? Let them chip your brain, bro? You out of your fucking mind? No way. No way. Drunk, you want to go brain to brain? Oh, Requiem for a Dream. Yo, bro, you want to stick your USB in my brain hole? Yeah, man. Our minds are amazing, but also ridiculous and fragile, right? So, the technology, just the idea is like, hey, they got chips in your brain, and then they can just be like, all right, let's program the laws into their brains. And you literally can't. Bro, if you have chips in your brain, couldn't they just make it so you couldn't see shit? Like, couldn't they just hide things in plain sight? Like, have soldiers walking down the fucking street, but the chips programmed not to show them to you as soldiers, to just show you as regular citizens, or not to show any kind of military vehicles or anything like that. So you're literally occupied and you have no fucking idea because another country has hacked your fucking your chips and shit because you've given your autonomy over to a random fucking corporation or the government. Ooh, I'm glad I ain't gonna be living in this fucked up future, boy. I'll tell you this right now. When I fucking thought about the fact that as a middle-aged man, I had to go talk to my doctor about elevated cholesterol, I was like, I should just ask him for a MAID form right now. I should just fucking sign up for MAID, bro. Yeah, Joe, exactly. How long until it's like Demolition Man, where you're not allowed to physically bang anymore? You got to put a fucking halo on your head. Zircon, it'd be easier to not hide them and just make you not care. Well, that is far less exciting, but actually, it does seem like a much simpler solution. I didn't even think about that. Well, fuck you, Zircon. Oh, by the way, I was wrong. Apparently, he was able to get in more Final Fantasy Commander decks. He does have the other ones, but they're so ungodly priced, it may as well not matter. It's just like, oh, okay then. Hey, Teferi Super Chat says Carly's not allowed to be Lord of the Board. Oh, you know what's funny is I did wonder when she took the board. I was like, I wonder if no one's gonna want to knock her off the board because it's like, no, I don't want to boot Carly off. But Teferi has done it. He had, get her out of here. And apparently, it's an endorsed comment because there's multiple thumbs up on it too. Goes, you might have electrodes put in your brain, but would you have the electrodes put in your brain connected to your butt cheeks so that you could think flexing at your butt so that when women walked by, you could make your butt look like taut and proud so that they would key into that old animal instinct and think that you're a powerful mate? Jedi, yep. That's the one. That's the form, buddy. That's the one. So yeah, just two birds, one stone. You know what I mean? Actually, that man-made cures all my medical problems. That's what I'm going to say to him. I'm like, okay, this is going to sound a little bit weird, but I heard there's something that fixes all my medical problems at once. Can you tell me about MAID? Like, how do I sign up for that? Like, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to fucking bring that up tomorrow to the doctor. I'm going to say it something like that. I'll be like, I heard there's this new thing in Canada, and it literally solves, like, every medical problem you have. I don't have all the details, but it's called MAID, and, like, once you get that, you don't worry about nothing. So, can we, like, get me fast-tracked for that? Can we do that today, bro? Jedi, you're not ready for me to go out. You need the laughs and magic at the same time. Well, don't worry. I ain't going nowhere. It's a joke, son. It's a joke. Let's be very clear. I want to be 100% clear because I know this is the internet and I know there's like, oh, this guy was joking, but he's serious or whatever. I want to be 100%, like 110% clear. I am going to live a long fucking time. I ain't looking for no early ticket out of this bitch at all. But it is a hilarious joke to make. So I'm going to ride that fucking train. I'm going to ride that train real hard. 90. No, I don't even want that, man. I don't want the doctor coming dressed out like a French maid. I'll be like, shit, I do want to sign up for it now. Drunkle, they'll send you one if you qualify. See if I can get one as a prop. That's pretty morbid. Scorpageist, yeah. Bender uses the quarter on the string right in the booth, and it's just like, oh, the future. That's funny. We're not that far off. Oh, man. But yeah. Very, very crystal clear, my friends. I ain't going nowhere. There might be little brief breaks of me not being around because I just need to try and keep myself together. But I ain't going nowhere. Joglum, no, my weekend was crap. My weekend was crap, bro. I was starting to feel better. I was like, yo, I'm starting to feel a bit better. I'm doing all right. And then the shit happened with my grandma, and it was just like, holy fucking shit. All right, great. And it's just like, can we just get a little bit of time, some breathing room, please? You know? Waffle, you know what? I don't remember. Carly watched the Beavis and Butthead movie. I wasn't really paying that much attention. I feel like there was something, but I don't know. It's not coming up. Habanero, you bought some more proxies on Tolarian Library recently, and it feels nice to beef up the cube. Excellent. I'm glad to hear it. All the sponsors that I've had for the channel have been very happy. Things have been going well. It's great. I'm very happy. I'm very happy in that regard. I've gotten like 0 complaints from the sponsors, and the Evoke the Art Zaximus Studios stuff, we're doing more with them now. So that's pretty cool. Coming back and being like, oh, let's advertise some more products. I'm like, yes, let's do that. Jedi, you're surprised they haven't had a shitty Disney remake of Demolition Man? Does Disney own Demolition Man? Demolition Man's awesome. Carly would come up with a bunch of stuff for the list, I'm sure. I am certain of that. She's been talking about some other shows recently. I can't remember what. But yeah, Battlestar Galactica looks like it's going to be pulling us in maybe for the full run of it. We'll see how it goes. The miniseries was good. The first couple episodes did have a few moments where I was kind of like, but no show's going to be perfect. And it's absurd to expect that in any capacity, right? Habanero, oh bro, yeah, Yawgmoth's Will is such a strong card. It's so powerhouse. Something's beeping. Oh, it's the dishwasher, that's right. Okay. Cool. Jess, I'll probably have to, I'm sure I'll have to get it from you at that point, you know? Whenever the hell that is. Oh shit, I didn't even notice the time. Alright, well, yeah. Thanks for coming and hanging out, my friends. It's nice chilling with you. Hello, Devo, you showed up just in time to get a hello and a goodbye. So yeah, thanks for coming and hanging out. And I appreciate getting to just chat and have a good time, but also talk about the stuff that was bothering me and everything that's been going on. It makes it a little bit better to get to chat about it. So appreciate that, and it shouldn't be too long, hopefully, before we go back to what feels like a little more normality, right? But either way, have an excellent rest of your day, and I will catch up with you guys again soon. But for now, into the waters.